The Taliban's rout of Afghanistan took Afghans by surprise, every bit as much as the watching world outside. But dissent is now starting to emerge. This is the city of Jalalabad in the east of the country. Protesters took down the white Taliban flag raised over the weekend and replaced it with the Afghan tricolour. They are defiant, but for now, outnumbered.
I'm standing here in front of you. You can hit me with 30 bullets, kill me. I will sacrifice my life for this flag. This is my flag. My government will soon be back, God willing.
After 20 years in exile, one of the Taliban's co-founders, Mullah Baradar, has returned to Afghanistan. He spent years in a Pakistan prison, but he is now back and will probably be one of the senior figures in the new administration. Most of the old government has fled. Today, the UAE confirmed that ousted President Ashraf Ghani has been given sanctuary in the Emirates. According to one diplomat, he escaped with $169 million when Kabul was falling around him. Despite fighting the Taliban for 20 years, Britain's military chief says the UK's enemy for 2 long decades must now be given a chance.
Let's see how this evolves, because it may well be that we're surprised by it. Yes, we should do it very carefully. Yes, we should be fundamentally suspicious because, of course, we know where they came from. And we've also seen behaviour by different elements of the Taliban, which we absolutely wouldn't condone. And indeed, it has been brutal in many ways in other parts of Afghanistan. But we should give them the space at the moment to demonstrate whether or not they're going to govern differently.
But there are already signs of the old Taliban. This man had his face blackened and was tied up and paraded in Kabul. He's been accused of theft. There are also reports of whippings and violence being meted out elsewhere in the country. There are reports of protests in other cities too. The Taliban, it seems, might have swept to power relatively unchallenged, but the protests might also just now be starting. Alistair Bunkle, Sky News,